entering Xenos Digger.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation.
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
Tyranny! If there was one more weird. Ravenous beams within rally and relocate, brothers. Fresh warriors. We will not be faced with additional numbers. Tyrannid Biobore, watch for spore mines. Fire on those mines. That silenced the Tyrannid's fire, chittering. Beast is destroyed. Take cover! Ghosts shall bellow the zone folks' death rattle. Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Steel yourself! More are coming! There is no stable ground. Enemy reserves incoming! Prepare to strike them down! Crush the execute that one! Lest it summon aid! Our foes, our adversaries! adversary wishes to renew their assault, deny them any advantage. There will be more foes to overcome, and we will succeed! Bask in the Emperor's glory! Xenos hunters, the wrong one's back! Unite! Deploying fragmentation! You failed at open. Failed. This rabbit tunnel. And stop that target from rallying straight forward. Your enemy brings forth more of its foul kind. No Xenos monstrosity may escape the alien threat. Battle ready to deploy. One dead zone, closer to human distance. This galaxy is not yours to devour. So, watch for psychic onslaught. Resources acquired. Waste nothing, brothers. That one's over. If you approach, you will concede nothing to the chittering Xenos. That silence intimidates by chittering.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Our glorious battle strengthens our no sword folk can withstand us. Skitter to the grave, Xenos. It found its path. You failed at open. Our banner awaits unfurled. We crush the ravenous greed beneath. Watch for the beast. This locus gives us a tactical advantage.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Understood, Magos. The lift is within our sights.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Apraxi, I have transmitted no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disorient the beast if we reposition frequently.
Transport lift status. Incomprehensible. Begins. Ceases.
Scrutinize every movement, brothers.
Go! Regroup on the lift!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Place your faith in Magos Gallio, brothers.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6, if you ever speak to him again.
Nuisance correction requested.
Was behind you, where your corpse
Steal
is
your
chosen
mind.
from.
Nothing about that servo skull sat wrong with me. The servo skull is a little concerned to the objective. There is no stable ground. The soil will be trembles at the ravenous presence.
None of this matters.
This galaxy is not yours to the tower. One dead zombie frog, closer to cleaning up this mess.
Without
No
Ignoel
doubt.
Metrian, you would all be dead by now.
Execute that one! Let's get summon aid.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Give us the grace. is our objective. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Metrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail. Deceptive beast! Crush ravenous brood!
The Residius system will be your tomb.
Keep going forward! Crack grenade in play. Burrower incoming!
Where the Trigon burrows, the swarm follows. Stratis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
This is the wrong
Find the
path.
melter ordnance
Must
to
turn back.
dispatch! Vaccine scout for melter charges! Incoming swarm! Melter munitions are near! We must find them! We must supplement our war gear with melter charges!
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation. Desiccation. Demonstration. Dismember.
Melter munitions are near! We must find them!
Dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Scout for melter charges! Fire will go fine! We must supplement our war gear with melter charges!
Gallia knows nothing of the shadow.
Scout for melter charges! We must supplement our war gear with melter charges! Melter munitions are near! We must find them!
Where shall I plant this flag?
Digest your flesh and biomass.
That's silence! We must supplement our war gear with melter charges! Scout for melter charges! Melter munitions are near! We must find them!
This is Lagos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
You failed that! We must supplement our war gear with melter charges! Scout for melter charges! infant. Melter charge acquired.
This melter-charge stockpile is earmarked for excavation.
When you die, I want you to fully record your house of
Purify
agony
their
for future
fetid tunnels
intimidation.
with the melter charges. The passages are purified. That's silence. Melter charge incoming!
Do not.
Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Your brothers think you are the weakest.
Xenos writhe and burn in their own fetid trench. Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon. Waste nothing, brothers! That is the
Righteous
last
wing
of
is a
those
beacon to the
filthy
Terminus,
Xenos.
drawing you closer and closer.
Dispensing stims. A miracle given. What's up with it?
You pass the red door and close behind you,
Tyranny
where your corpses shall soon rot. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Follow me.
Inside the facility, you'll find Demetria cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
A redundant system
How
controlled by
far
bureaucracy and licensed nationals.
I must drag you back into the light.
Zoe, watch for psychic onslaught. There is no going back.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to rout Xenos to assault your nucleus.
Dig in and defend! Commencing signal severance. Say goodbye to those power entities. This month, eradicate every log. This console connection is shut down. Dig in and defend. Darkness is a pathetic trick, thwarted by a power cell. Who had eyes on a power cell?
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Skitter to the grave. Our bounty shall bellow the dawn of death. Perhaps we ought to deploy with a technique in the future. Await some further. This galaxy is not yours to the tower. That swarm on Zeus. Commencing signal severance. Who has eyes on a power cell? You failed at Ultra. Failed. This power cell has some charge.
That generator is short a working power cell.
Power cell identified.
We must take the power cell to the generator.
Our foe's wretched forces grow. Phoenix, take cover! Blood does not forestall justice, Tempest.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
The gun beast is down! That silence the timid wild city. Step careful. See those coming out below. Fire on those mines! Tyranid Biobore! Watch for spore mines!
Ready to deploy.
Fireball has been stopped. This guarantees the core power. Commencing signal severance. Leaving a disruption radius. The console zone is empty. This console is offline.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gavio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Follow me through. There is no stable ground. For the Imperium of Man. Rarely do operations have a clean exit.
Evacuation point ahead.
Gunbeast! It must not be allowed to fire! Phoenix! Take cover! Filthy Phoenix will borrow for the last time. Express wall. You failed that one.
Where shall I plant this flag?
That is no ordinary scene. That one's fully reserved forces. The storm runs back. Enemy reserves incoming. Prepare to strike them down. Our enemy brings forth more of its foul kind. Execute that one, lest it summon aid. Fire on those mines. Purge every last Phoenix for the Imperium. The weapon beast is destroyed. Skitter to the throne, philosophy.
keep going forward. The Imperium provides. That
Crane, I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Atrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Drag this monstrosity no quarter.
Aim for the cracks in its chitinous armor.
our glorious battle strengthens ours.
Throwing anti-armor.
Melter
Locate
storage
melter
X
shafts
0.
and cauterize the high tunnels.
2. Requisition authorization confirmed.
Purify their fetid tunnels with the melter charges. Filthy, zealous aberrations. Purge them all! Guard the melter charges atop their moldering passageways.
Await some burn.
Trigon counterattack! Look for an attack from above! Blessed snap! Amplify our passion! Storing by resources acquired. When it dives down, evade!
That's ready to deploy.
Another high fissure! Place melter ordnance! Cleanse those Xenos passages! I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. Purify their fetid tunnels with the melter charges. Cleanse those Xenos passages. Guard the melter charges atop their moldering passageways. So, brothers. Look for an attack from above!